Christian Novels Audiobooks, the story of Wayne and Jean Vozzolo, One Vozzolo Christmas, episode number 16. Come on, Tony, let's go look inside the store while we wait for Mama, Wayne said after securing the good-sized produce contract. As they walked through the shop door, Tony saw a beautiful nativity set. Daddy, look, it's the story of baby Jesus. There's the lambs. Bah! The clerk laughed and said, "That was a very good bah. Are you going to be a little lamb in your Christmas program at church?" Bah! I am. How did you know that? Bah! Tony asked. Just a good guess, the clerk said. How can I help you folks? We're just looking around, killing a little bit of time, Wayne replied. I get it. The doctor's office is next door. Here, little lammy, let me show you the donkey. The clerk picked up the donkey, showed Tony the cross of dark hair on the mane and across the top of the shoulders. See, there's a cross on his back. Tony looked at it and asked, Why? Sir, do you mind if I tell the story to your little boy? The clerk asked. Go right ahead. I haven't heard it in a long time. Wayne nodded his head. It was time for Joseph and Mary to travel a long way to Bethlehem because the government wanted to count everybody. Mary was about to have a baby and got very tired, so she rode on the donkey who carefully walked at a slow, steady pace. It's like the donkey knew he carried a very important treasure. When Joseph and Mary and the donkey arrived in Bethlehem, there was no place to spend the night but the kind innkeeper. What's an innkeeper? Tony interrupted. He runs the motel, the clerk answered. Oh, we stayed in one of those on our vacation, Tony replied. Son, it's vacation, not vacation, Wayne gently said. Okay, on our vacation. That sounds like a bad to me, Tony said, as he bad. Well, they do rhyme, the clerk said. Then what happened? Tony asked. The innkeeper invited them to stay where the animals stayed and showed them the place, the clerk continued. And that night, baby Jesus was born, and his mama, Mary, wrapped him in something like a blanket and laid him in the feed place called and the little lammy couldn't but the angels because the angels were too high up in the sky, Tony interrupted. The clerk and Wayne looked at each other and smiled. Then what about the donkey? Tony asked. When Jesus was all grown up and about to die on the cross, he rode another donkey into the city of Jerusalem. The legend or story of the donkey was after that, God painted a cross on all the donkeys' backs as a reminder to us that baby Jesus was born to die on a cross. Oh, I wonder if Miss Honey would let me play the donkey, but I don't know what a donkey says, Tony exclaimed. Well, I think we might find your mama next door, Wayne smiled and took Tony's hand. Mr. Vozzolo, please come on back. The doctor wants to talk to you and your wife together. The nurse nodded her head and motioned for Wayne to follow her. He found Jean smiling in the doctor's office. He quickly sat down by her and put Tony on his lap and then held her hand. The doctor walked in and greeted Wayne. Congratulations, Wayne. Your wife is about 8 weeks pregnant. You were right on when you told her you thought she had the 9-month flu. I have scheduled an appointment in about a month, but call the office if you need to before then. As they walked out to the truck, Tony asked, Mama, did you know donkeys have crosses on their backs and I want to be a donkey for Miss Honey, but I don't know what they say and I'm a lamb. Bah! Jean just looked at Wayne and smiled. I see you two have been busy. Mama, we saw a little box thing. A nativity set, Wayne corrected Tony. A nativity. Is that right, Daddy? Yes, nativity set, Wayne answered as he opened the door for Jean. Anyway, Mama, can we make a nativity set together for Christmas? Now that's an offer I don't think I can refuse, Jean smiled. And we got to paint a cross on the donkey's back, Tony excitedly said. Yes, we do, Wayne replied as he shut the door.